Alright, so this evening, I didn't decide. This is the one that Boo picked out for himself. He wanted a bath, and this is the one he wanted. So, this is one he's gonna get, y'all. This is from Southern Sky Beauty, and it's Space Doughnut, and it has some bubble frosting here in the top. I'm just gonna let it melt in the tub and swish the water around. It's as you can see, it is a dark, pretty sparkly. The frosting got squished just a little bit in the packaging, but that's okay. It has a bit of a floral scent. The scent description is red hibiscus and sea berries. You see here, guys. Actually, I'm going to pop that off and let it go do its thing, and we'll let this donut dissolve. Ooh, the water where I had my hand under the balm already feels really good. I can't wait for it to break through the hole there in the bottom of the donut. I'm sure y'all can hear the crows and my chickens there in the background. Sorry about that, but all the windows in the house are open. Was one of the things when we bought this house, I made sure that the windows were all good and had screens on them, because I love to have my windows open when I can. I don't think my AC has kicked on in the last few days, and I am happy about that. Crows are probably back there fussing because me and Boo we didn't go back there and give them an egg today, so we're gonna have to do that a little bit later. Excuse me. If you do like florals, you will love this one, because this one is definitely a floral. It's not one of those overbearing florals though that just, it doesn't seem like it's going to give me a headache. Let me put it that way. I have a little bit of bath powder up there that I think I'm going to put in it to make it just a little sweeter smelling. A little more of something that would be more appropriate for Boo. This is definitely not a little boy scent. Well, I'll take that back. I guess it could be. Guess it depends on the little boy. Come on. My wrist is hurting. Trying to keep it right there in the center so we can catch it when the water comes up through there. Or I guess I should say when the water breaks through and it foams up through there. I think it's probably going to come over the sides before it comes through the bottom at this rate. Oh, here it comes. I love it when they do that. Definitely see that sparkle on top of the water. It's pretty. Let me show you guys something. So this all looks black down here. Oh, sorry y'all, I have to let it really stain 100% yet. I need to get some of my turmeric going. That all looks like black, maybe a greenish tint. But look up here. Oh, you can't tell. Up there, in that little separation there, the cloudiness underneath the color there is, it's like a purple. It kind of has like a purple tint to it. It's really, really dark, but it has just a hint, just a little hint of purple, which is really pretty. So our balm is done. And here's our pretty foam. It's like a greenish black, but let's see. Look at the sparkle on it. How pretty that is. My goodness, I'm gonna have to go give those crows an egg. Usually I can give them one and then they settle down. All right, let's mix it up. Oh yes. Look how pretty that is. All that sparkle. That just dissolved right away. Look at that. I'll be honest, y'all, I forgot that was in there. When I reached my hand in there, it kind of freaked me out. When I came across that little blob, that big blob of something there, I was like, oh. I held it together pretty well, though. Y'all should be proud of me. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this off and turn my flash on so we can get a look at this sparkle before we try to work up these bubbles. Guys, look how pretty that is. Oh, that pretty sparkle in there. It's like a starry sky. Now this does look fairly black. It does look pretty darn black. If you look like right on the edges though, and you can't really see it on here, but there's just barely a tinge of purple. It's really pretty. It's close enough to being black just to call it black though, y'all. Okay. Let's see here. The last time I did this with, it wasn't this company, it was another company. But I think the last time I did this, it didn't work out so well. Just because, you know, you're supposed to start low and run your water in, your hot water in to make your bubbles. But y'all know I never do anything how I'm supposed to. So here we go. Look, it's getting those nice, thick, frothy bubbles. If I had started low and put this in there, I guarantee you this would have made better bubbles. Look at that. Because they're starting to even mound up right here next to my leg. Look at that. So it does make good bubbles. I forgot this stuff splashed everywhere. It does make good bubbles. It feels really good. You've got that beautiful sparkle. You would have had better bubbles. I would have had better bubbles if I started out how I'm supposed to, but I didn't. But look at that. Look how pretty that is. The smell's going to stick. It doesn't smell as floral on my skin now. On my skin it smells a little bit more fruity, but we'll see how it does when it dries. Because, you know, sometimes they change. Alright guys, didn't stain, didn't stick to me. Have a good one. Sorry guys, I guess I should have gave you a little warning about that, huh? Yeah, I've not been the greatest at demoing these bubble bars or these bombs with bubbles recently, so I let a little bit of my water out and decided to give it a try. And look, it makes good bubbles. And that's with like half of the water let out of the tub, so you'll still get good bubbles. Look at that. Alright guys.